With news outlets covering mostly violence and crime around the clock, it's hard not to feel secure in this world. That doesn't mean safe and happy places do not exist, though. While no country is safe from any form of violence, crime, or injustice, some experience far less of it. It's a privilege to wander through quaint cobblestoned villages or explore vibrantly lit up cities without clutching your belongings. So to lighten up your day, have a look at this list of the 10 most happiest countries of the world. Number 10. Japan. This country is a dream come true for travelers and expats. Japan is famous for sushi boat restaurants, anime, neon-lit streets, and natural beauty that intrigues many. The feeling of safety and freedom to be yourself makes it one of the best countries to visit. The country ranks high on the Human Freedom Index, making it 10th on this list. Japan has a highly developed social market economy and an excellent education system by global standards. All of these factors make it a great place to live in. Japan has a safe and clean environment that sees very low crime rates. The majority of crimes to take place in Japan are theft offenses followed by assault and bodily injuries. Still, the harmonious approach and high self-control practiced by Japanese culture keep violence and crime at a consistent low. Number 9. Singapore. Singapore is one of the few Asian countries to rank this high due to its impressive global financial center, despite being such a densely populated place. The country boasts excellent economic and political stability with a high-ranking education system. These factors result in the ideal conditions for a happy and peaceful society to thrive, with Singapore being one of the safest places on the planet. While there, violent crime and petty theft will be the least of your worries. The country can keep its crime rates low due to strict laws and punishments served to those who break them. Then the sophisticated surveillance system keeps the Singapore police force on top of things. Number 8. Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is a landlocked country in Europe which also goes by Czechia. It has an advanced high-income economy and a relatively small population of 10.51 million. The country has a rich history in the shape of medieval castles, picturesque towns, and natural beauty in the breathtaking national parks. Apart from its visual delights, Czechia attracts many people because it offers a high quality of life, safe conditions, and low living costs. Prague's capital city is a hub of a rich and diverse culture with an excellent expat community to make anyone feel at home. Crime rates in the Czech Republic are so low that even pickpocketing generally remains unheard of. The World Bank collection of development indicators ranked Czechia in the 83.02 percentile in 2021 for political stability and absence of violence and terrorism. Number 7. Slovenia. Slovenia is known for its captivating natural scenery. It's home to snow-capped mountains that offer endless skiing opportunities and Lake Bled, a magnificent glacial lake fed by hot springs. With so much natural beauty, it's understandable why Slovenia radiates tranquility. It outranks other Balkan countries thanks to a low crime rate, reasonable cost of living, and a high-functioning education system. This nation comes in at 34th in the list of wealthiest countries globally if calculated per inhabitant. With all this in mind, you're bound to live a high-quality life. And even if you're simply visiting, you're in for a good time. Slovenians are known for being friendly and hospitable and don't hesitate to invite you into their culture. While the country has a low rate of serious crime, petty cases can happen, so keep your belongings close. Number 6. Portugal. Portugal is in the Iberian Peninsula, tucked between Spain and the Atlantic Ocean. The country has a growing economy that supports over 10 million citizens. While Portugal has ranked high on this list, it is dealing with some ongoing issues in the areas of corruption, racial discrimination, and xenophobia. Still, this nation has low crime rates and a friendly and tolerant society. Portugal is widely considered one of the best European countries to live in due to its low cost of living, high quality of life, and fantastic year-round weather. Being one of the safest countries to visit in Europe is another reason why expats and tourists are flocking here. Most of Portugal is perfectly safe at night. However, its cities can attract more scammers and thieves than the rural areas. Number 5. Austria. Austria looks like a country from a fairy tale book. The picturesque castles, palaces, and other architectural works will draw you in. But the quiet, calm streets and warm, inviting atmosphere will make you stay. As one of the safest countries in the world, you can expect low crime, robbery, and assault rates. Petty crimes such as bag snatching and pickpocketing can occur when visiting touristy areas at night, but it's generally safe all over. This beautiful country has been rated the second most livable country in the world after Finland. you can definitely have an excellent quality of life in Austria. Their first-rate healthcare system, good air quality, intact nature, and range of training opportunities are all evidence of this. Number 4. Denmark. Denmark is a Scandinavian country known for being the happiest nation worldwide. It's one of the few places you can walk around at night without fearing crime. That said, you can see why gun violence is almost unheard of there. This happy nation has excellent political stability and offers some of the best working conditions. All these reasons and more have placed Denmark 8th in the top 10 quality of life index. A low crime rate with access to high-quality healthcare also aids this. The Kingdom of Denmark boasts excellent living standards and high-income equality. The country is also characterized by its respect for human rights and freedom of the press. Number 3. Ireland. The island of Ireland sits off the coast of Wales and England, with scenic coastlines and picturesque villages dotted along the shore. While the Emerald Isle is stunning, it's also very safe and peaceful. Ireland's crime rate is pretty low, which makes it generally safe all over. The most reported crime tends to be vandalism against property of a petty nature. As with most countries, the majority of crime, murder threats and attempts, assaults, and harassment takes place in its city center, Dublin. Regardless, Ireland is still a peaceful haven. The violent crime rates are relatively low all over the country thanks to strict gun laws, a small urban population, and a prevalent Gaelic culture. Number 2. New Zealand. Coming in a close second to Iceland is the gorgeous island country of New Zealand. The majority of this country, 4.5 million people, are immigrants. However, the indigenous Maori culture, rooted in humility and altruism, is still alive despite the country's colonial past. Kiwis are often described as friendly, outgoing, and welcoming. The breathtaking scenery, tranquil landscapes, and gorgeous nature will make you feel at ease. Apart from the calming visuals, the nation has specific laws such as gun ownership limits, which reduce violent crime and murders. With such low crime rates and corruption, it's safe to say that New Zealand is a haven to live in. In 2018, New Zealand's robbery rate measured at 66.7 cases per 100,000 population, which is low compared to Uruguay, which saw 866.8 cases of theft per 100,000 population in that same year. Number 1. Iceland. The happiest, safest, and most peaceful country in the world right now is Iceland. This small nation is described as a children's paradise thanks to a low crime rate. Its size and proximity to wild nature are significant in why it's so peaceful. Iceland is so safe that it has no military, although it has been part of the NATO allies since 1949. Also, police do not even carry guns, as violent crimes are practically non-existent. The country is known for having a pacifist tradition, as evidenced by its kind and open-hearted citizens. When visiting, you'll feel at home thanks to the laid-back and non-judgmental vibe of the Icelanders. The land of fire and ice has a progressive outlook and mesmerizing scenery that draws many expats looking for a unique adventure. The best part is that you don't have to worry about safety.